I really miss my Wicca.
This is really how we're starting it.
Oh wait, what?
You know what? You know that's the
He-
intro.
He got real PC real quick.
So we're starting it out?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. So welcome to the Alukan podcast. I am your host, Chris Hansen.
Chris
You're on Dateline NBC.
Don't forget,
Welcome to
we
Dayline
have,
NBC. We're all minors.
Take
we
a
have to
seat.
laugh one at a time.
Oh yeah.
That's
Sorry,
the
laugh
key
one
point.
at a time.
Ha.
Huh.
Fuck you guys.
Dude, we're the worst people to do a podcast with.
Shut up. It will work.
Oh, we're doing a podcast. I thought this was blind dating. Oh, I gotta go,
Oh
guys.
shit. Yeah.
This isn't speed dating.
Dating too.
God damn it.
This is a
Nice job,
test
Kenny.
box? Oh shit.
I thought you were supposed to keep up the performance for him.
Whoa. I'm only professional, okay? I don't need none
Only
of this shit.
professional.
So I am
Wrangle-
the leader of Alukan. I'm Keeney.
I thought
Kenny.
Cthulhu was our leader.
Whoa. No, he's our lord, okay? We don't need
He's our
none of
Lord and Savior.
All praise
Wow.
Lord Cthulhu.
that. I got the co-leader
All
here,
rise.
Ben.
Hello.
I got the co-leader, Centric.
Hey,
Well, he's actually here. Holy shit.
You
You know?
It's the first thing
Oh,
you said in like 20 minutes.
you called him the Coco leader, and he parking
Instantly
lot.
knew.
Dude, he
Instantly
sprinted.
knew.
He's like, hoo.
he has his microphone outside for the last half hour.
He heard co-leader, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm next."
I'm next. I'm
That
next.
intern in, dude.
And then we got Snowboarder, JJ, and Beelcat, and Macro.
I saw it.
I didn't see you down there, Macro.
You almost forgot that one asshole.
The
yeah,
one that got kicked out.
Fuck that
came
macro
back.
kid.
yeah, fuck him.
The guy who got kicked out and came back.
I didn't get kicked out. I
No.
left.
Yeah,
He left.
Oh, yeah,
I was
voluntarily.
getting roasted too hard. I couldn't handle.
Yeah, you were too
My
depressed and emo.
My dick was little. I couldn't grow 6 inches in 6 weeks.
Doctors liked me.
Doctors loved me.
Yo, speaking of dicks, I got $1 million butt scenario.
Okay, let's hear it.
So you get $1 million, but every day when you wake up, you have to screw your dick back onto your body.
Oh.
Oh, easy, dog.
bro,
Give me the
that's-
$1 million.
Yeah, I'll take
What
it.
do you mean? I could put my dick up for safekeeping? What do you mean?
Yeah, bro. Oh shit, I'm going to work. All right, let me put my dick away. Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
Bruh, you
Saving
want
the
you
question.
going out with a bitch? You want to make sure you're not gonna smash? Just put your dick away for the night.
No, does that mean you could have like
She
different
starts-
attachments, so, like different sizes? So like if you're going on a date, you
Yeah,
have a
dude, you're gonna
giant
be
one.
Edward Scissorhands with a dick.
Yeah, you could just like find.
Just
the
think
right
of your
size.
dick as a Swiss Army knife at that point.
Wait,
but-
Multiple uses.
would you be able to pee without?
Does Bay need scissors? Don't worry, just
Well, hold
detach
on.
your dick.
So, but this also brings up the question: if you screw off your dick, does that mean you now have a vagina because there's a hole?
Oh,
Absolutely.
No, it just looked like a light bulb socket.
but
Be like fucking an empty lamp socket.
so would you not be able to pee without the dick?
No, you can totally.
No, you just turn into Blastoise.
You fire in the cannon.
All
Dude,
at
I figured this shit out.
once. Thought about
Life
this.
is easy.
Literally, all just shoots out is like a ball.
Bro, you would never have problems with kidney stones and nothing.
Oh, bro, I would drink all the soda I want.
Just detach your dick real
That-
quick and
That is the only reason I refuse to drink so much soda. Even though I drink a shit ton of soda, I refuse to drink like it without water because I don't want no damn kidney stones.
I mean, better for you than cocaine. So I mean,
Turns out drinking straight apple juice isn't good either.
Oh, I'm screwed.
I
then.
wasn't that big of a fan of apple juice, honestly. It wasn't.
Dude, that and
Too
grape
great.
juice. That's all I live on.
I couldn't get into grape juice either. Like someone
That grape
said,
drink.
someone said on Twitter, I think it was like I don't know how people like grape anything. It's not like it doesn't taste like grapes. It tastes like purple. And I
Yeah.
can feel that guy. I can feel him. I understand what he's saying.
I felt that.
Yeah,
It's like
for
how
real.
there's a
No,
flavored
when my
juice.
stepmom came home with grape flavored grapes, dog, I lost my shit.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Okay. So,
You
yeah.
couldn't get
So
the banana flavored grapes.
no, dude.
Bruh.
So she had cotton candy ones, right? That were fire as fuck. Like she.
We're talking
just-
about jelly beans, right?
No, I'm talking about actual grapes.
Wait, this is
Dog.
a real thing.
This is a real thing. I swear to
You
God, on
joking?
everything.
What?
Wait,
No,
is this
no,
why
it's-
they did
okay,
surgery on
so-
a grape?
No, so my stepmom. Yeah, this is exactly why. But the grape didn't make it.
Yeah, dude, we lost the grape,
It
unfortunately.
turned into the flavored purple.
But no. So she used to come home with cotton candy flavored grapes, and it fucked my head up for the longest time. And I didn't understand. Like,
Oh,
dude,
I'm
it
gonna look this
fucked
up.
me up.
Hold up.
And then she came home, or I was over at their house one day because I was helping my dad, and she came home and she was like,
Holy shit.
I got something new. I was like, what did you get? She was like, just try it. Okay, no. What did you get? She's like, it's a grape. I was like, okay. Like,
What kind of grape?
not like just
Grape
thinking
flavored.
maybe she just got some really good grapes. Took a bite, tasted like a grape Jolly Rancher, and I was just like, what the. I literally had to. I sat down. I didn't know what to do. My head was spinning.
Dude,
Ricky Bobby, I don't know.
Dog, I literally just sat there and then I had to think about it. And I looked at her. I was like, "Did you just hand me a grape flavored grape?"
She's like, shh, don't worry about it.
She just smiles and goes, "Yeah." What,
Bruh.
bruh?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So
to me.
yeah, grape, cotton candy grape is cotton candy grape is a real thing. It's not like manufactured or anything. It's crazy.
Yeah, dog.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I'm looking at the website right now, grapery.biz.
Yeah, dog. My stepmom comes home with crazy shit like that all the time, and I'm just dumbfounded.
See, most people her age or like that crazy spend their money on like drugs, but no, she's coming home with cotton flavored.
Yeah, dog. She just wants some grapes, and I'm like, you know what? You do you.
You do you, I'ma do me.
I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but
Can I buy some grape flavored grape seed and grow a grape flavored grapevine?
jokes on you. They come in a boosh.
Jokes on you, they come in an egg.
Oh shit.
Got bamboozled. didn't
Easter
you?
bunny lays the egg.
Yeah, bro.
Bruh, if I ever opened up an egg and got a fruit out of it, I'm eating.
Open up an Easter egg, get a grape flavored grape.
What?
Screenshotting that shit.
Screenshotting grape flavored grapes?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
guys,
look what I got for my birthday. Grape
Yo, how
flavored
much are
grape.
they on Amazon?
they said how they were like $6 something a pound. $6 and like 80 cents a pound or something like
A
that.
pound of grapes is a lot of grapes.
That's definitely a white people thing.
Yeah.
Like pepper
White
jack
people
shake.
hold
That's
above
the
black people.
yeah,
Yeah, well, your grapes don't taste like actual grapes, bitch.
yeah, that's high class, dude.
Well, your real grapes don't taste like fake grape.
How does that work?
That's like going to like elementary school and you go to lunch. Your friends are like, "What'd your mom pack for you for lunch?" Oh, grape flavored grapes.
Grape flavored grapes. What's up, bitch?
I would have socked that kid.
That kid gets his ass beat every day.
Dude, that
After
kid
that.
deserves to get his ass beat every
He's
day.
literally Timmy Turner, and whoever he's talking to, his Francis, just whoops him every day.
Bruh. If he came up to me and was like, "My mom packed me grape flavored grapes," first of all, your mom doesn't love you. She should have swallowed you.
I would say that's rough, but no, it's not rough enough.
No, there's
Dude, this generation wouldn't have survived in an Xbox Live chat.
Dude, definitely no, definitely
Yeah.
not. I fucking loved that, dude. I miss Xbox Live at points.
Bro, my mom
like
got
old
fucked
school.
at least 12, 13 times a day, and I just had to deal with it and trudge on and get these dubs.
Just goddamn it, just fuck it.
Yeah, well, you're fucking my mom, I'm fucking your team.
Oh,
Oh shit, joke's on you.
oh, got him.
So is there any word that annoys you guys?
Word?
Oh, I got a
Yes.
lot of words that annoy me.
No.
Like I just
oh.
mean like a specific word. Like my teacher in like 5th grade was like, don't ever say jacked. I hate that word. Don't ever say it. Like it makes me cringe right now.
I would just say it.
Like for like
Bro, I've been-
mine 100% is moist.
Bro, I was
hate
just
that
about
word.
to say, I was literally just about to say I've been trying to moisten my daily vocabulary
God.
more.
God, I fucking
Yeah.
I just
Now,
hate
up
that
here in
word.
Colorado,
No.
we say
I
moist
got a
lot.
little side note. Jason Derulo, he was asked what his favorite word is. He thought about it for a while and looked directly into the camera and was like, moist.
God, I fucking hate that word.
Why?
No,
It's
and
such a
the-
moist word.
one of the YouTubers that I watch uses it so fucking frequently. It's just like, God damn it, dude. This is what I sit through. I torture
But the
myself.
word is so moist, dog. You're just jealous.
I am. I'm fucking. Apparently I can't get moist enough.
Are you okay with the word moisture?
Well, yeah. I feel it because that has a completely different
Dude.
meaning.
Wow, you racist.
Add 2 words onto that bad bitch and it's okay.
Add 2 words onto that bad
Add
bitch.
2 words.
Yeah, 2 words. Yeah.
One syllable, excuse you.
2 letters.
It's still 3 letters.
Ah!
You didn't come prepared, did you? Oh wait, no, you
Public
didn't think of any
school.
topics.
No,
No,
this
I did have
motherfucker
one,
never
but
thinks
I
of
forgot
anything.
about it.
Talking
oh my
about
fucking
moist,
God.
is water wet?
Oh,
No.
no.
Oh wait, no, that
I
actually
am-
reminds me. That
We're
actually
not.
reminds me.
We are
We are
not.
not getting into that. We will
We
never
are
get into
not.
that. We are not stooping
no.
down that low.
No.
Fire
If
is
we're
in
talking about
Earth.
that, my next topic is
Earth.
this real?
This
No,
is real.
dude.
Is
Is
world
Earth
is world
flat
round?
or is it flat or round?
Are you a
Come
flat
on.
earther?
Yo,
Are you-
fuck
are you
Isis.
snowboarder?
I saw something on Twitter. This guy had a lemon on a knife, and he goes, "All right, for all you flat earthers and non-flat earthers, if the world is round, pour water on this lemon. Why doesn't the water from the ocean do the exact same thing and just fall out the bottom?"
Gravity is a property of mass.
Yeah, gravity.
And I'm like, what?
What do you mean,
Dude,
dog? He
dude,
cracked the code.
He put in the cheat code in his eyes to see what was going on deep down.
Bro has a list of San Andreas cheat codes from back in the day sitting next to him.
Flat Earth cheat codes.
He just found the one that worked for life.
Nah, he real old school. He got that one book that was always in the book fair that was just a shitload of cheat codes.
Oh,
for like,
bro, the book fair.
Dude, I literally did that.
For
I
like
do
the
that.
Wii.
like
It was never a
Wii,
cheat code guide you could
PlayStation.
use.
Yeah, they were all useless. It was all like for Mario and shit.
Learn how to speed run Mario. Why would I want to do that?
infinite lives and infinite invincibility stars, making the game completely pointless.
Learn how to get infinite pussy through Mario.
Yo,
Princess Peach walks up to you. Oh no,
yo, I hacked Mario.
it's a me. I'm
One
not.
up, one up, one up.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Oh shit, look at that. Another one.
Anybody got any kind of stories they'd like to share?
I got some stories, but they involve the really long words that already got vetoed.
All right,
Oh,
Kenny,
yeah, no, never mind.
you should talk about your applesauce story.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious how this is.
Yeah, I'm
So-
really curious. I've been waiting all day.
So,
Bro, I was literally eating applesauce today, so I'm a little curious.
so I think this was on Halloween in 2016. It was my senior year, I think. I did acid, and it was like before we did acid. We were like, my friend was just eating food, and it got to the point where this guy he put like a Kit Kat in his mouth with the wrapper fucking on and just started chewing on it. And it didn't click to me first, but you know, I just like, he's tripping. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? And then after
Damn, it
we
feels
like
good to
brought
be
it
No,
up,
note to viewers at home: do not try this at home,
yeah,
guys. This is
don't
bad.
try this at home.
Do try Smarties without taking off the wrapper though.
I don't know.
That
I
just
wasn't.
sounds awful.
I wasn't one of
That
those
just
kids
doesn't
that
sound
crushed
pleasant,
up
dude.
the.
Don't do Smarties. They're a gateway to crack.
You're right.
I mean, we all know we all crushed up Smarties when we were
Snorty.
younger, and then
No.
yeah,
I,
Smarties, dude. Yeah, Smarties,
no.
dude.
Yes, Snorties.
No.
Dude, before recess, when you
Anyways.
know you're going outside to play kickball,
Yeah, dude,
smash
you
us
gotta
up.
you gotta be on the Snorties.
Best day of kickball ever.
That was the juice for kids.
Anyways, shortly after this guy, he gets applesauce and he opens it, and we're all sitting on the couch watching, I think, like that '70s show or something, and he's just sitting there. He's like barely munching on it because you know he's so gone, and he fucking I just look over at him and he just stands up, throws the fucking applesauce on the ground, and then sits back down and does nothing, just zones back out. And we're just like,
Fuck that applesauce.
we're just like, bro, what? Like,
First of all, fuck your chicken strips.
fuck your chicken strips, fuck your applesauce, dude.
Let's go.
And it was
Oh,
on
he
it was
needs
on
some
wood.
milk.
It was on wood floor. We all just kind of like looked at it. We like there was like a total of 10 of us, and
Like, bro.
since there's 10 of us on acid, we don't fully know what to do with the applesauce yet. So we have like 4 people surrounding it, like trying to figure out what to do with it. And then like I look over at the guy that threw it, and he looks like he's freaking out. Like I was just like Jesus, bro, you okay? Like after way after that happened, I asked him like, do you remember that? He was like, oh hell yeah, dude. I felt like you guys were like demons, like standing over me. I was so scared of my life. I was just like, what the fuck?
Bro, are you
So
okay?
wait, he was so gone that he saw demons and he just decided to huck some
Well, he
applesauce
felt-
at him.
No, he stood up, threw the
Shit,
applesauce
applesauce in
down.
Dude, in his little fantasy world, applesauce better have been like an adamant sword,
Bro,
bro.
no, dude, the applesauce was talking shit.
Be
He had to put him in
gone,
his places.
thought.
Be gone, thought. There's more. I'm pretty sure there's more stories within that time, but that's just the applesauce story. Now, anytime my friends, anytime we hang out, there's usually like fuck applesauce. Ever since that day, just because he threw it on the ground.
Good shit.
He was also trying to eat another thing of applesauce through the lid, like through like a little tiny hole, like kind of like through a straw, but without the straw.
Oh,
The
dude,
straw
real
was
men
still
eat
there.
pudding cups.
What?
Real
old
men
are you,
eat pudding
two?
cups. No, you don't eat your actual pudding cup like after you eat the pudding.
You know you're gay.
Dude, all I
if you
know
eat
is
your
I had
pudding cup
applesauce
without-
that tasted like apples, okay? So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dude, green apple flavored applesauce, dog.
Granny apple applesauce.
Nah, dude, you know green apple Jolly Ranchers is just a bunch of them.
I'd get down with it.
Bro, that's like probably the best flavor of Jolly Rancher.
Nah, dude, blue raspberry.
Apple.
Yeah, no, I gotta go with green apple for sure.
Really?
Blue
Yeah.
raspberry is my typical favorite, but
Yeah.
apple is
Blue
just
raspberry
amazing
is like
for it.
my favorite candy overall.
I haven't had Jolly Ranchers in so fucking long.
Poor Pete.
2-3 years for me.
It's probably been either
Like-
like that or
like
longer.
3
for
days
me.
ago for me.
I haven't had them in a while, and then somebody at my work brought them in, like a small bag of them, and I had one of them, and it was a sour one. Damn, this shit's hella good,
Yeah,
Is it?
did you-
bro. I had like 2 or 3 probably, and I was like, I fucks with Jolly Ranchers, honestly.
Oh hell yeah. Oh, I never told you guys. Did I? I'm pretty positive. I never told you guys about the time I maced myself.
What?
You
What?
maced yourself?
I've tased myself, but I've never maced
I've
myself.
stapled
Yeah,
my
I-
fingers together.
Hey, were
I
you, like,
stapled my
testing?
finger. Yeah,
You
Hey,
what?
I stapled my
Kenny.
finger once at work.
I stapled them together, like my index finger and my middle finger.
Oh
I was like
God.
5.
Oh,
Is
that
this
makes
motherfucker retarded?
Dude, I
Like-
looked at it. I remember looking at it, and I was just like, "Ma, this hurts."
What did I do?
Hey.
What
What's
do
up,
you?
JJ?
So, were you the kid that fucking was checking it out and instantly pressed it, or were you the fucking retarded kid like
Whoa,
spraying it
whoa,
outwards and you were actually facing it at yourself?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We don't need to jump to assumptions of me accidentally touching it too far, but I may have not known what it was, messing around with it, and sprayed myself in the face.
He sprayed it in the air like it was cologne and just ran away.
He's like, man, orange. I bet that smells good.
Dude, I sprayed half my face, and I didn't want to tell my parents that I maced myself, so I went downstairs crying.
Why are you outside in the hose crying?
So I ran downstairs.
Don't
and
look at me, I'm ugly.
My parents were like, "What happened? Like, why are you crying? Stop crying!" And then I didn't tell them, and I washed my face. And then like 2 weeks later, I was like, "Yeah, I maced myself." It got to the
Bruh,
point where
this-
they were just like, "Calm down, like shut the fuck up." I was like, "God damn it, this hurts." God, it was bad.
Dude, no, I have a similar story like that. When I was little, I would go to my brother's soccer games because my brother's like 8 years older than me. So I was like, I think I was like 3, maybe 4, and I was on like the playground with my dad, and I see a bee, but at the time I had no idea what a bee was, and it kept like moving, and so like I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't touch that, and then my dumb ass went and grabbed it, and it stung me.
I probably shouldn't touch it with my fingers. Let me just grab it with my whole hand.
I didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose me.
But for real, like in my head, I was like, "Oh, I probably shouldn't touch that." And then I go out and grab it. I'm like, "What am I doing?"
Sometimes you like
Fuck
to
it,
say you're
dude.
fine, but you're not really fine.
Yeah, you're right.
What about
Bruh,
you
my
guys?
dad-
Any stories?
Actually,
So
can
my
we do
dad
a quick
had
check
to-
for Centric. Is Centric there?
Disappeared.
Probably
on us.
dead. Yeah, the co-host.
Coco later.
Gone.
I think I'm the new Coco.
All right, but my dad almost thought he had to go and explain to my stepmom that he lost her daughter before they were married.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So we went to the park. We were like 7 or 8, and she's older than me, but she's always been like really short and really like small. So she went, and there was this giant like ceramic, or I don't know, it was like a turtle statue in the fucking park that you could crawl on and shit,
Sounds pretty
whatever, for the fucking kids, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a small gap underneath it that looks like you could fit maybe like a 2x4 underneath it, right?
lit. Oh no.
She fucking went under there and was hiding, 'cause playing hide and seek with my dad, and we're running everywhere. There's woods behind it. We went and checked the woods. We fucking went all around this fucking park. Couldn't find her. My dad was trying to figure out how to explain that he lost her daughter at the park.
Shit.
And the Grammys nominees goes to.
No,
That's
dude.
dead.
So we're sitting there and we're still looking, and as we're turned around from the fucking turtle, she just casually crawls out and taps him on the shoulder and goes, "You guys suck." And just walks away. You little.
Dude, she's a thug.
Oh, bro, it was. I was freaking out because he was freaking out. It was just.
It was a fuck fest.
Speaking of fucking, Anybody want to talk about the weirdest porn they've found?
Weirdest
Uh,
porn you
Yes.
found?
Yes.
I mean, I consistently watch pterodactyl porn, so.
How's that, Ben?
Oh, dude, fantastic.
I kind of want to look it up.
No.
Please
No.
do. Please do. It'll change your life.
Do it.
I have to say, the weirdest
look it up on
porn
my
that I know of, it's fucking Japanese porn. Fucking
There's a lot of
hentai.
really weird
No,
hentai
no,
out
no, no.
there.
No,
That's
no. See, no,
nothing.
I don't see hentai as like really weird porn because it's all drawn. I'm talking about like for instance, I've seen a video of a parent, like the title. It was like a 10-second video, but the title was like mom got her blind daughter to join.
Oh god.
I was like, no,
Oh, that's
no,
nugget porn.
bro.
Oh god, no.
Nah, dude, there's this thing. It's called
The blank
it's
expression on her face it scared me, dude. Like it's
The-
scary.
You're staring into someone
The-
with no soul.
The blank look in her eyes.
Nah, dude, there's nub porn, so like people without arms or legs.
Dude, Yeah, it's called
Uh,
nugget porn. It's called
Yeah.
nugget porn.
Yeah, dude. They just go at it, bro.
They say
So
they want a
glad
fucking
Ben knows.
vegetable.
Stump
Oh my
porn.
god, dude, it's fantastic.
A1 grade.
Fucking stump fisting.
Dude,
Somebody like missing a foot.
they rip them like Beyblades.
You talking like balance the nugget on your dick and spin them like a baby?
Let it rip. Oh god. Oh god.
Bro, I'm crying.
Alright, that's all, folks.
We can't top that. Glad that. Thanks for watching the podcast. We won't make another episode.
We're never making it.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm crying.
Well, anybody else got any stories before I move on to the next point
I
subject?
don't know if anybody could top that story, bro.
Oh no, it's not even about
Doesn't
topping.
involve-
Just anyone found any weird porn? Here, I got you.
People are afraid now. Tell one good story.
You know that there's
Mine
a
was
parent,
in shit.
you know there's apparently a kink out there. Yes, I'm kink shaming. It's women either in lingerie or completely naked wearing heels, and they stomp out a puppy, a real life puppy to death.
What?
Yes. I was thinking of weird porns, and that just came in. I remember someone telling me about it, and like a part of me wanted to go see if it was real, but the other part of me is like, nah, I don't want to watch a puppy get killed.
This
bitch
bitch
empty.
I can't, dude.
I like fat bitches splashing around in a. I feel like I'm at SeaWorld.
Oh shit.
So, Kenny, is your kink shaming?
Oh, bro, for sure.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, I'm already getting a half chub right now. Just
Number
talking
one
about
NA kink shamer.
it.
2019 goes to Kenny M.
All right. So on the topic of porn, when did you
I
guys
got
find
one.
porn? Oh, you have one?
No, I have something involving kind of stomping on a dead puppy.
Oh god.
I'm
Let me tell you,
done it
lads.
I'm
before.
a little intrigued.
This one time I was biking home from school.
On his
Out
unicycle.
Shut up.
Oh yes. I would like to point out to the 0 people listening. He rode the bike or rode to school on a unicycle.
Repeat,
Oh, pill
in
both
a
ways in the
penguin
snow.
costume on Halloween and other.
He's a living meme.
Really.
But
is.
anyways, I was biking home, and out runs this fucking rabbit, and it goes under my tire.
Oh rip.
On your
Fucking
unicycle.
baby bunny. And I'm like, well, shit. There's this injured rabbit now. I'm like 13.
Oh shit.
So I start slamming my bike tire on it more. and it fucking shits everywhere. Sprays shit on some guy's fence, on the garage door, and the rabbit's making these tiny, adorable but painful squeaking noises and shit. And eventually, I think it's dead, so I leave.
Oh.
You said that with no remorse, dude.
Bro,
Like,
on
I'm
the
crying.
on the topic of killing animals.
I killed an animal once.
I went camping when I was like 14 and I brought a BB gun with me. I fucking saw a bird in a tree. I was like, I could hit that thing. It fucking first shot it dead square, I believe, in the chest. It drops out the tree, is flopping around. I just walk up to it, execution style, one hand on the gun.
Dude, I have a story
Jesus
just
Christ.
like that. Dude,
Did
while
you go
I was
for old Yeller style or something?
Oh fuck
to
no,
the
dude!
back of
I
the
said,
head, or
I said, go ahead, make my day, and it flapped once, and I put it down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's terrible. Holy shit.
I can't breathe.
Oh. Oh, real quick before JJ, I just want to say I've shot a bird with the BB gun as well. It was probably my most impressive shot. I had a BB gun. I saw a flock of birds, and I 183 like fucking no scoped it, dude, out of the sky. Like,
I shot a
have
bird.
360 YY.
Dude, I did the silent shot and everything, bro.
Phase, I'm
you
coming.
You put your finger on your lips and were like, shh.
It got hit. It started falling, and then it went back up and started flying again. So I didn't kill it, but I hit it. All right.
Where I fucking got a clip of a bird and I fucking got it swing. I saw feathers down where I hit it and saw some blood. And the bird was nowhere to be seen at that point.
Alright. So this one, the animal didn't die, but it was pretty funny. So my friend and I was up at my hick friend's house, and he's like 280
Wow.
pounds, right?
Racist.
Well, anyway, we were mountain biking because he's got a lot of trails and stuff for his dirt bikes and stuff, but we were mountain biking, and he's in front of me, and we round this sharp corner, and all of a sudden I hear clink, 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 and I like slam on my brakes, and I look over, and he hit a like mountain goat. It was just like a random goat. And I asked him, yeah, it was a random ass goat, and I asked him, I was like, "Is that your goat?" And he was like, "Where the fuck did this goat come from, bro?" so
Do you live at where do you live, in the fucking mountains? Oh, I forgot that you said that you were with your his words,
Hick
not
friend.
mine, hick friends.
So anyway, so it gets better. So this goat like flips over and like he's making this weird noise, whatever. And he gets back up and stands in the exact same spot. And I was like, "Well, are we just gonna go around?" He's like, "Nah, dude, I like this part. I'm just gonna keep going until he moves." So my friend gets back up, goes back up to the top, comes all the way down, and runs into the goat again. And the goat just gets back up and goes back to his spot. And my friend's like, "Dude, I want to end this goat." So
Did you RKO it?
he goes and gets his dirt bike, and he goes down the path, and he rounds that corner and just full on hits the goat. The goat goes flying, and we never see that goat again. It just runs off, and it's gone.
Bro,
What the
strangely
fuck?
enough, I have a goat story.
Dude, let's go.
Okay, so
ready.
I was like 13, 14, and we were going to visit my dad's friend. And on our way out, we had to stop because I think my stepmom got a flat tire or something. And so we stopped just outside this farm, and they had a goat that just started walking down this dirt road. And We thought nothing of it. We kept looking at the car. We were waiting for my I think we were waiting. We were waiting for my dad because I was with my stepmom. Fucking goat just kept walking down the road towards us, and next thing you know, the bitch started barking like a dog.
What the fuck?
Bro, I
Like a
swear on
demon.
everything, that bitch barked like a fucking dog.
Dude, you know that that superhero task man that can learn a task just from looking at it? That's the goat version of him. You saw
Yeah,
a dog
bro,
bark and he was like, "Oh, dude, I got this."
So I'm freaking out. My sister's freaking out. My brother, Dukes of Hazard, across the fucking hood of the car, locks himself in the car and won't let nobody else in. We're just all supposed to die to this demon goat.
Left in the dust.
Bro, he's like, at least one of us made it.
Good
Our
shit.
family name will live on.
That's fucked up.
If you don't unlock this fucking car.
On that same point, shifting gears off of animals, so I have two really good neighborhood best friends who one of them still lives across the street from me and the other one moved to Seattle. Well, one day I forgot what we were doing alongside our like main road here, but we were making weird like I don't even know what we were doing. We were playing like sweet or sour, trying to get people to like wave or something like that. And
Never
well,
heard
we
of that
had
game.
one guy. So like you just like wave or do something to get the driver to do the same thing back.
Oh.
And then if they
Bro.
don't, they're sour. If they do, they're sweet.
Oddly enough, I've played this game.
And so we had one guy slow down and like flip us off, and we were literally just waving at him. We were like, okay. But then we had this
Okay, look here, pal.
we had this tinted Genesis coupe, and I will remember this car every day of my life because of my friend. We were at my friend's house who lives like on the corner, so we were right in front of his house, and he was like slightly behind us. It was just like how we were standing. And so this Genesis coupe, stops in the middle of the road, in the middle of a four-way intersection in our house, and we all look at each other and we're like, and then this bitch puts it in reverse and drives up like the little curb onto my friend's grass, and we run back to his porch. He goes in his house and locks the door, and so my friend and I are literally just sitting on the porch while this person is like driving up on his lawn, and we're like, oh, we didn't know what to do. And eventually the coupe just like drives away and leaves us alone. We were so scared, and then we beat the shit out of my friend for locking us outside. But yeah,
Sounds reasonable.
I think that guy was sour. Needless
Yeah.
I
to say.
think that guy was definitely sour. Little cocksucker.
hey, could we get a RIP
Dude,
or Coco?
Well, speaking of someone having a bad day and overreacting, there was a day where it wasn't like my senior year, and I was riding the bus, and the kids in the back, or I guess there was like a DirecTV, like person or whatever, some kind of fucking person coming through, like right behind the bus through the bus area, and he like the people in the back flipped him off. And he got so triggered, he went up to the bus, stopped the bus, and told the bus driver. And then we all had to sit there until the fucking security guard came up and took him like a little child, dude.
OG
Jesus.
two-tone, Crenshaw Mafia, blood.
What's up, bitch? I was just like, what
Oh,
the
that
fuck?
banging at now.
I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, God damn it, dude. Just let me go, please.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when everyone thought they were the shit because they figured out what the middle finger meant. So you just
Oh,
walk
dude, I was
by,
so
hey,
scared.
what's up? Someone's just waving the bird at you. It's like, what?
Bro, no, I
Bro,
was
fuck
whenever I was
that.
so young, I was so scared to like use the middle finger. I saw it as like the sacred finger. Like it was just like to
Jesus
not be
Christ
used.
gave me this finger.
Bro, we used to do the DX
They
fucking...
use it for good.
The DMX.
Like, the DX where you like tap just on the each side of your dick or whatever.
Wait,
like-
what?
Oh, dude, you ain't never... Oh, my God. I'll find a video for you.
I don't.
On to the next topic.
Fuck
No,
that.
I like this topic.
Thanks, snowboarders with me.
No, dude,
No, I
got
was
you.
just stating what Kenny sent to me.
Hello?
It's Centric. Apparently he got moved out or some shit.
Yeah, moving out.
Yeah, because we hate you.
Because you
You're
haven't said a
moving
word
out of
in
your house.
Yeah, because you've been AFK for an
Where are you
hour.
moving
I was
to?
listening the whole time.
Okay.
Then what happened to us asking if you were there? Then just silence.
You asked if I was here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
So let's go back to the topic that I want to find that all the way back when.
Weirdest porn?
How did you guys find porn?
Fine.
Next question.
Next question.
DVD that my dad
see-
had.
My uncle walked up to me with a jar of Vaseline.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, I had a. I
Sorry
had,
to
You
the
go-
viewers at home.
And he said, and I quote, "You gonna learn today."
You gonna learn today, Failure.
no, I had a PSP.
So 2 passes? What a
Back
bunch
in
of
the day.
bitches.
You learned on the PSP.
Bro,
Dude, PS
no.
PSP,
Straight
and
up,
I
dude,
looked
the
up-
PS...
and I looked up-
Dude, that's
and
where I
looked
would...
up titty.
Playing God of War for the PSP.
Dude, there was
playing with my
a titty
dad's
scene
simulator.
in God of
Don't
War.
worry.
What do you
No, but
call it?
I-
Go on.
I was just saying, I looked up titties, and next thing you know, there was like, first one was that Pornhub. And I'm like,
How old were you?
oh, porn. I don't know what that is. Oh, God.
Whenever I
was...
saw porn, I was like, corn? Like, what?
Dude, whenever I heard the word, I always pronounced it prune. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, that's just like. And then my friend was like, "Are you saying prune?" I was like, no, no."
Yeah,
He says
prune
that
hub.
in the middle of a jerk circle.
Bruno.
He's like, dude, change the prune, dude.
Yeah,
Really regulates my digestive.
bro, this is porn. No, we need to go to prune.
Yeah, dog.
Prom
You spelled that wrong.
All right. Well, I in 6th grade, I was in the back of the library, and I was sitting right next to some fucking just like some kid, and I'm just doing my fucking work, and I'm just sitting there, you know, kind of in my own shit.
Jerking
And
off, yeah. Oh.
he's like, I just start hearing laughing. I'm not thinking anything of it, and I feel a nudge. I look over, and it was the very first time I ever saw a girl finger herself. I didn't know what the hell she was doing.
What
was
is
like-
she doing with her hand?
I was like, what? Wait.
Water though.
Like, like I knew how a guy jerked it, but I always like wondered how a girl jerked it, and I was like, what the
No,
fuck?
I feel
is
that.
Wait,
I
it-
feel that.
if I have to pee in your butthole to get you pregnant, what are you doing up there?
This is just weird. It took me like another month or 2 to figure out that she was fingering herself.
Dude,
I was
yeah,
like,
like
what
I
the
remember that. I was like that same way. I was like, dude, how do they like I had a good idea. I was like, it's probably that, but like I never like knew, you know?
It never crossed my mind that they would
Yeah.
like stick it in them. And it was just
Yeah.
like,
I was just like I kinda had a feeling, but like I never like had
How
someone close
could
enough
this
that was-
happen to me?
whenever
You
you
see,
see a girl
my
finger
uncle
herself for the
taught
first
me
time.
when I was very young.
Oh god.
Okay, I have a very important question for all of you guys. It's gonna define our relationship as friends.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I might have to leave now.
All right, if we go camping and you wake up with a jar of Vaseline next to you,
Who's grabbing it first? I mean, what?
are you telling anybody?
No.
I'm gonna roll over and then just go back to bed.
No, I'm gonna
Just a
pull up my
nude.
I'm gonna pull up my pants strap, see what's down there, and be like, all right, we're good. It's still there.
Feel my ass, see if it's wet of Vaseline real quick.
Until
No,
until
you
your
gotta
asshole
grab
looks
some
like
and
a
do
crater.
something yourself.
Oh no.
No, you wake up and your buddy wakes up next to you. You both see it, and you're like, man, is there a draft down here?
Just weird.
Man, is it hot in here? Is it just me?
Your farts are gonna whistle for the rest of your life.
You're in class, just someone was like, "What was that? Huh? What?"
I
Huh?
whistle during
Whistling.
like PSATs. Yes. Like during PSATs, teacher's like, no whistling, please. And you're like, oh yeah, sorry.
Yes.
The kid
Clench
next
his
to you
butthole.
totally knows what just happened.
He like adjusts his seat. He's like, the teacher comes over. Are you okay? Oh no, sorry for the whistling though.
Yeah, I'm just not
As
very
you're-
comfortable.
As you're talking, the whistling is going.
yeah. As you're talking, you hear whistling, and she's like, He goes back to her seat, just doesn't say anything.
Or she just looks at you, double fist chest bump, and points at you like, I understand.
Oh,
I got you, homie.
mine does it too.
Oh my god.
She points at you, and she's like, or she does that, and she's like, "Was it your uncle too?" And you're like, "Maybe."
The next debate, she asks you for the gay view on how
The what?
the next discussion they're having in class. She's like, "Can we get an opinion from gay people?" And she asks you.
She looks at you. Macro? What?
Mad straight dog.
What, you assuming that because I have a unicycle? Come
Oh.
on now.
Yeah, jeez. I can't even juggle. Come on.
So
Doesn't
bro,
mean you're still not gay.
so bro, in 6th grade, I had some girl. She tried pulling like a guilty conscience type of bullshit on me to fucking go gay. Like she
Oh.
she
What?
was just like, I was talking to her and she was just like, I'm mad at you.
What
And
kind
I
of
was
job?
Yeah, what?
No, dude, get this. She was just out of nowhere, just I'm mad at you, and I was like, what? Like what the fuck did I do? You're not dating. You didn't agree to date my friend. I was like, all right, well, who is she? It's a he. What?
Bitch, don't throw me under the bus like that.
That's when you curb stomp her.
Dude, I know.
Bitch,
Right?
you and I both knew.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Bitch, what the fuck?
Oh, and then in high school, I was walking down the hallway and just some fucking 2 girls just stopped me and they're like, "Oh, hey, aren't you dating this guy?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
All right,
Maybe.
let's cut the rumors out right now.
Hold up.
No.
Hold up.
My boyfriend's
Jim.
name
It's Jamal.
Is Jesus Christ.
is Jesus Christ. I'm married to the Bible.
I'm
He's
married
no,
to the
he's
Bible.
no Jaden Smith and Ty the Creator. Come on
Dude,
now.
okay. How do you guys feel about that?
Wait,
About
what?
Jaden
apparently-
Smith and Ty the Creator are dating. Jaden Smith, the son of Will Smith.
I
the
can't.
Wait, for
Ty the
real?
Creator.
Yeah, I
like,
can't just
dead
nah.
ass.
I can't decide if they're trolling or not.
See, that's
That has
also
to
the
be a
thing.
troll.
No, dude,
Yeah.
they're going full ham. Like, there's been people who just walk up to Jaden and ask him, like, they're like, dude, like, we're not even trying to do this for publicity. We're just curious if you're real. He's like, yeah, we are dating. And then they're like, oh, congrats, dude. And he's like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he's
like
dead
I mean,
ass.
like until I see it, like
yeah,
a
but have you
picture of
ever
them-
seen anything Tyler the Creator?
No.
What? Have we ever
He's-
seen what Tyler the Creator what?
Anything Tyler the Creator like created?
No.
Yeah, no, I know. It's a hell of
Yeah.
a statement.
Yeah, he's a troll.
Yeah, he's like 1000% a troll, dog.
But he came out of the closet, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, like, on Jaden Smith's, like, stage. Like, he wasn't even, like, supposed
no,
to be there.
no,
He
there
just
was-
showed up and...
Huh.
He just wants to be like Frank Ocean.
I don't know the story of Frank Ocean. I can't wait till we
I
continue
think
the podcast.
Tyler. I think it's possible that Tyler is gay, but
I wouldn't be surprised if Jaden was. Like, I mean...
But I still think
Yeah,
Jaden.
whenever I
is,
see him, I
trolling.
just see gay all over his face.
I think
Dude,
Yeah,
like
Jaden's
his
his
trolling.
days where he had like those long dreads and like waved them over to the one side, I was like, "Yep,
Bro,
gaydar going off right now."
Jaden Smith is the type of person to be like, water is wet. Whoa.
He's a big conspiracy theorist guy.
I heard on
No.
Twitter. I heard he just posts some like conspiracy theories, but it's just bitch. Like it's like nothing that even like isn't even like a real conspiracy theory or even makes sense.
Yo, get
His
this,
Twitter
Kyrie
makes no sense,
Irving.
bro.
I have a conspiracy, by the way, that I wanted to lay down on
Okay.
people. So, but go on.
Okay, so Kyrie Irving,
Who's that?
is a famous basketball player.
Okay,
for
that's where I
Boston
fall out.
Celtics. Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Tyson. Oh,
It's
oh.
Irving.
Okay, well, it ties into the fact that he went on Jimmy Fallon and they asked him, he was like, "So, you a flat earther?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm a flat earther." So Jimmy Fallon goes and gets a basketball that's painted like a globe and says, "Oh, sorry, it's not flat."
Wrecked.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving actually a flat earther?
No, yeah, like dead ass. He's a flat earther.
Oh,
And Steph
no.
Curry doesn't believe that the moon landing was real.
He said it was a joke, bro. He
No,
came out
he-
like the next couple days afterwards, said it's a total
Oh,
joke.
really? Okay. So I don't know.
Yeah, next couple days later, he went on. He went to like I think it was Memphis. He was playing in, and when they were introducing him, they were playing the moon landing on the big screen.
Lol.
I'm
I
like,
would do
damn,
that.
you guys are fucking savages.
Would you guys like to hear my conspiracy?
Yes.
I
I
would
don't
love to
know
hear
where Ben
it.
is though. I'd
I
wait for
have
Ben. Wait
yet-
for Ben.
Okay.
I don't know where Ben went.
I'm just gonna bring
He
this
might
up. This
Here.
conspiracy theory. There's only one other place I've ever seen anything remotely close to it. I also haven't really looked too much into it.
What is it?
Have you guys read? Well, you guys have seen like the morals that it teaches through the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
Mhm.
you guys ever seen the morals that teaches in the Satanic Bible?
Yeah.
No.
Neither.
C.
No.
Well,
Both.
let me tell you. The Satanic one. There's a lot of religious people that go by the Bible, right? If I were to go by the Bible, then honestly, what if Satan is the actual guy that we should be praising, and God
I
was
don't
actually
know.
the one to switch the role and make us think that he's the one that we should be praising?
Well, they
What if
do.
neither of them
They say
exist at
that
all?
Lucifer got cast into hell because he loved people more than God wanted him to.
True.
So he got sent down to hell and basically had to live down there.
I don't know.
So
I question the Bible itself, so
Oh damn, we're getting into religion. All right, boys, I gotta go.
oh bro, no, all I said was no politics.
Here's a conspiracy. Have you ever seen a pregnant Asian woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Shut the fuck.
They just pop on phones, dude.
Have
Pop
you
out
ever
computers.
seen a non-pregnant Mexican woman? Because I haven't.
But by the way, the only other place I saw anything like that. Oh, so another thing. So what if? How do you think heaven is if it goes by the Bible? Do you
Dude,
think
we all
women-
got
Trash.
Dude,
we all got
Trash as
PS4s.
fuck,
everybody?
dog.
I think-
See, that's the thing.
I
So
think
what?
heaven
What if?
is whatever your conscience makes it.
But then, does that mean everybody
basically-
else?
Does that mean I could be up there doing heroin
That
and
means
shit? I don't
that
think
means like if you die living in regret, like maybe you die living in like a hell that you create for yourself. Who knows? You won't. No one's gonna find out until you die. So
Well,
that's
yeah,
the
but
truth.
Yeah,
that's why it's all
literally, that's a sad-
conspiracies.
Yeah.
But like,
I died twice. It
But,
felt like
like-
a nap.
You
I
get
don't
a
know,
phone
sometimes
call
I
from
feel-
your dead
like
friend. You get a
Sometimes I
you
feel
get a
like-
phone call from your dead friend. Dude, heaven is lit as shit. You gotta get up here.
Bro.
like
Bro FaceTimes you.
See, okay, so
Like-
since you're an individual person though, and you have like different means of like what you think is heaven, do you see other people in heaven? And if yes, then are those people even real because they're not in the same reality as you in heaven?
well,
Dude, that would suck
yeah,
though,
that's
because
where
then if
that's where it
think
gets.
of it the other way. If you think of it with it's just by yourself in your own world. That freaking
Bro, how lonely would that be?
That would
I
be.
feel-
Yeah,
I
I
feel
don't.
like
It wouldn't be
that's-
fun.
That's where it gets
I would
confusing,
rather just
though.
not die, like screw dying.
No,
bro.
I don't want to be immortal. I'll tell you that right now. I don't want to be
Yeah,
immortal,
I don't
but
wanna
I
either.
I'm definitely like I don't know, because it doesn't make sense of why God would make such a grudge on things. So like, for instance, us eating the fucking apple, apparently, like one person does it, so everybody's guilty for it.
Yeah,
Even
he's
though in the
gangster as
Bible
fuck, dog.
doesn't it say like not to, like pretty much not to hold grudges?
Oh,
shit like
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah,
you
that's
know
why-
he wrote the rules, so he
Yeah.
also
Yeah, when you write the rules, you don't gotta play by the rules. Just ask the government.
Yeah, Doug, that's a fact.
I don't know.
You want a wall
like,
built? Just shut down.
I believe like in God or
Oh shit.
whatever that means, but like when it comes to like the scriptures and all that, like that had to be man-made,
Miss me with that.
and it had to be like twisted over time. Like
Yeah, that's
there's no
definitely the
way.
other thing is that the words of God, if God is even real, which
What language do you think he spoke?
there was no
He
way.
definitely spoke all of them.
No,
I
they
think
say
if anything, he spoke like Hebrew, because that's
no.
where
So
like
there's like
That's
so
where he
the
was like
Bible
from
is
or
made
whatever.
of like scriptures
Or,
that
like-
were found, and then those scriptures were translated by translators.
You can't even
That
Google Translate anything nowadays and it be straight right.
yeah,
So, like back then
facts.
having
But I
all
mean
that, so
the
like
f-
Jesus.
but
no,
they
like
also
people that actually spoke the language or that were able to read the language.
yeah, there was people that after
translated
they
them.
found the scripture or whatever, they gave to people that knew how to
Yeah.
decode this shit, and they sat there probably for like days trying to like translate it the best they could.
Years, like I'm sure years.
Yeah, facts.
But I think I also think that it's a possibility that humans create this like this idea of a god like in order to hold on to
They wanna hold on to their personality, their person.
like also to like let go of their regrets almost. I feel like some people go to religion and
To feel like they
to feel like to justify their actions and shit.
yeah, see that's
Yeah.
another thing that I don't like how people treat religion. Because I heard it in a song. It's like you only go and pray when you need something. And like
Yeah,
it's just
pretty
like
much,
holy
yeah.
shit, that's fucking true. And
Yeah,
that's
you
fucked
gotta
up.
start saying thanks for
Yeah,
like
like
the shit you got.
if you believe in that shit, then yeah, you should be sitting there saying things. Like for instance, I don't. So. And see, like
Every once in a
see,
while, I'll thank for like food.
I saw a video that said, and it, like people always like, I've always tried looking for signs of God, and I saw a video of a preacher, like looking at a rap song or something like that, and him like interpreting it through his eyes, and he was talking about how we're not supposed to look for the signs, we just have to like, it's just like, and once he said that, I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck are you supposed to know?
Right.
You don't.
But see, then how am I supposed to be so sure?
Well, that's
You're
where
not,
that's where the concept of faith comes in. Of like,
bro. Religion
it's-
is literally built around
yeah, like
blind
faith.
faith.
Like I do
Conspiracy
understand.
theories.
Damn, I'd have better chances with a
I
blind
do understand the
date.
concept of faith though, because like even someone like Einstein believed in God and like so like I
Smart dude.
believe in God and like what
Really,
that like that what that means to me, but I still know that the possibilities of there being nothing
They're
are
endless, dude. There could
you
be.
know,
We could have this so wrong, and there'd be like hundreds of thousands of gods.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
that's what
or
I'm
something
scared
like
about. Like,
that.
what if the I think it's the Muslims that think that this life doesn't mean shit because they live a better life in the next life, or
Or
something,
the
or in the
Greeks, who,
afterlife.
like, there's a whole bunch of gods who control all.
Yeah,
of
And
nature
there's
stuff.
that too, is that there's so many religions and it's like there's no way that one has everything right. Like I think that maybe some of them have some substance, but no one
Like
has
They
it
the
have the
all
fact
right
that
down.
maybe
ideas,
Jesus
but-
did in fact walk on the planet at some.
But see, like, well, I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand why.
Yeah, you would think if someone like Jesus like walked on the earth, they would keep better records. But
They kept really good records. It's just a lot of libraries burned down.
yeah,
So I can understand. Like, it sucks that we could never probably have God walk on Earth again, because if somebody came out and said I'm God and he was being truthful, we would just think he's
Nobody
fucking
would
crazy.
believe him.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
would just think he's
send him
crazy.
in-
excuse me. God is gender neutral.
Oh my Ben, I am trying to refrain from kicking you out. Please, don't even. No, did you guys hear that they want to make Santa gender neutral?
You want to make what?
Like Santa gender neutral.
Dude, I
That's
couldn't
not
help
a
it.
joke.
That's
I'm
Did you
like,
say
pretty
Stana?
stupid.
Santa.
Santa.
Oh
Santa.
god.
The
They-
claws.
There was someone on Twitter and they said if they do make Santa gender neutral, it is gonna be my mission to ruin Santa for every little kid I see.
Amen.
And I'm like, I am with you.
100%.
Alright, that's how you get off topic. Alright, where were we? God shit. God damn it. Ben's
God
just
walking
dying over
Earth
there.
again.
He's just getting a kick out of that one.
dude, I've been waiting for so long.
When did you have the thought?
Bro, I've been waiting for so long.
He's just waiting for the best opportunity. See, with that being said, though, do you think? With that being said, with the whole God and heaven not being as good as we may think, do you think Satan has control of what hell is? Because if he loves people, then why would he want to?
Burn you.
Bro,
Hurt
I think that's
people.
just people trying to be like, oh, Satan's bad. Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
No,
see,
he's
that's what I
forced to
mean.
be
Like,
joined
blessed by
what
God.
if God like tricked humans to say that like Satan or like Satan's bad when Satan's really the one we should be following. We
But
just
then, like,
don't
if
know
you
it
think
because
about
we
it,
grew
though,
up all our life saying, "Hey, like, no."
If you think about it, though, because, like, God's ways are, like, pure and, like, stuff like that, so why
That's what he
would
makes it
you
seem.
not? But if you, like, look at the stuff you do and, like, give thanks for things that you get, like, and, like, the life
Wait,
you
yeah,
live,
well,
like, that's not bad. Like, that's not bad.
yeah, like the
Think of
belief.
it if it was
Like, I
supposed
get
to.
what you mean, Kenny, but like,
I know
well,
I know there's holes in the conspiracy, but go on.
yeah,
Cedric.
like, oh, okay,
Well, no, I'm saying go on.
'cause, like, I mean, the whole like people that are like in religions usually are taught like to be wholesome and like good or like obviously there's also holes in that and there's exceptions, but for the most part, like I feel like people who like look at a god or like at God think of like a quote unquote perfect being or a perfect example of someone who follows them is like wholesome and good and looks at like all the positive things that a human can be, and then they associate all the bad things with what we associate with like the devil or Satan or whatever. I think everyone just looks at it as black and white, and so since people believe in God, they're like, oh, there must be an opposite, and so that's what this is.
Dude, and apparently for most people, it's science. It just
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
For
Dude,
most
but
people,
yo, what do you
God
guys think?
outweighs
Scientology
science.
is fucking
What do you
hilarious.
guys? That's what I was
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
ask you. Dude.
Scientology
What do you
is a
guys think
fucking
about
joke.
Scientology? What do you
Dude,
It's a
guys?
cult, dog.
Dude, I heard about
That's
it
why.
and I would like laughed at it because of the South Park episode. You know, like the little skit that they did, and then it cuts to a black screen with subtitles or like just words on the screen saying they actually believe this, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, dude, Scientology is a fucking cult.
Like they
What is
think
Scientology?
so they
It's a religion.
It is a full-on
Basically,
religion that
some
has a lot.
guy named
It's
like
not
Zool
only
or
is it a religion, it's
Oh,
an
yeah.
organization that has so much fucking power. It's insane.
The
It's
dude's name was
basically the
L. Ron Hubbard.
Illuminati.
This is what I understand about the Scientologist religion. They worship Zool and golden 747s bearing souls.
Nice.
I mean, what else are you supposed to worship?
Worship what?
Some guy named like Zool or some shit, and giant golden 747 spaceships that carried all the souls to Earth and dumped them in volcanoes, and then the souls inhabited humans, and we were like, "Yo, we're smart."
Good shit.
and then
What?
so the whole
GG, Zool.
the whole point of humans in Scientology's eyes is do something productive here, so they get taken by a ship to another planet, and they actually have they actually talk about the other planet, and they have like their own conspiracies with it, and it's just like, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, like it's
It's
crazy. I think
equivocal to
like
us
Scientology
research.
is crazy.
They've been watching too much Star
I
Trek, bro.
think Tom Cruise is a Scientologist.
He
He
is.
is.
Yeah.
Reading too much eldritch horror, bro.
He like divorced his wife because they advised him to, because she
Yeah.
like had gotten out of the Scientology thing.
Yeah, bro. It's a cult.
They make people do like crazy shit, because I mean they like get out of shit that's worth it, because
They
Chef
will get you to
from South
literally
Park,
sign your life away.
yeah, Chef from South Park left South Park because they made that Scientology joke. So they
Yeah.
had to kill off his character, so it made sense in the
Wait,
storyline.
what?
Uh,
Was he a Scientologist or
yeah,
what?
yeah, he was a Scientologist, and whenever after Chef's character in South Park dies, I think it's Stan. He sits there and he gives like a little speech about how the cult took his mind, and like the whole in the episode, Chef is taken in like some pedophile like shit, like pedophile cult that goes around raping children or some shit like that.
Jesus.
And, you know, like it's talking about how they got in his mind and shit like that, and it fits with the story. But in reality, they wrote that little speech for Chef, like personally for Chef. I just thought that was really. I thought it was interesting that he left for that, and then I thought it was cool that they still did that for him. Like just pretty much said like it sucks that they got him, but you know it happens.
R.I.P. Chef.
Yeah, our
I
Chef.
never knew he died.
Not like in real life,
the
but
show.
yeah, in the show.
Okay, going back onto the God topic and how like it was all God's trick to swap everything.
Hmm.
Think of instead of you're supposed to say God bless you, hell bless you.
Lucifer bless you.
I'm down
Cthulhu
with
bless.
it.
Lucifer bless. So okay,
I'm also
so
Side of
the
law.
I never
Yeah,
brought up
Lucifer.
I never brought up where the only other place I ever saw that kind of like a little conspiracy theory that I one day just thought about is the BioShock Infinite. If you notice, like they're in a place of clouds and shit, but if you look, like, you know, it's pretty fucked up of what they're doing up there.
Oh yeah.
And I was just thinking, like, what if that's like a representation of heaven? Like through my conspiracy's eyes or whatever.
What if heaven is just like a constant slumber of orgasm?
Nice.
I've heard
Uh.
there's people out there that have have multiple orgasms a day for no fucking reason, and they say it is miserable. It is a miserable life.
Because they need to, or
No,
there's just
like,
something.
It just happens.
It's just something about their body
Something
that just
wrong with
triggers
their
it,
dick.
and they can be sitting at home reading a book, and all of a sudden she gets hit with an orgasm, or she's sitting there like
Oh.
paying for some food, and she gets hit with an
Gotcha.
orgasm. You know what I mean? Like,
It's sad never knowing the juggernaut feeling.
bro, these nuts are just full of jug. That makes sense. Full of jug. Anybody
Yeah,
else know
uh,
any other type of conspiracies that they'd like to throw out? I know a bunch of kids show conspiracies, but I'll save that for another day.
Any of y'all, any of
Oh,
y'all
God.
seen Sasquatch?
9/11
Anybody
did
seen
Bush.
Sasquatch?
Are we doing this 9/11 one?
Oh God.
Ben was like, "I'm all in, bro."
Still.
There were explosions.
Jet
in the
Are we doing
towers
J?
can't-
Are we
before
doing
the plane.
JFK?
Can't melt steel beams.
There were explosions in the towers before the plane.
They say for the JFK, they said JFK said something about the government, I think, wanting to enslave us all, and then
The
a week
government-
later he got assassinated.
He wanted to abolish the CIA, the Federal Reserve. He had radical ideas, and the government was just like, bruh, you gotta chill. He was like, nah, fam, you gotta chill. And they were like, oh, really?
Oh,
Like,
really?
Bang, bang, bang.
No, they say the
It's
CIA
fucked
was
up.
behind it.
It's fucked up the way that they did it too. It's like in front of
That,
everybody,
like,
and,
rogue
right
CIA
next to her,
did it.
fucking right next to his wife. Like, oh, that's fucked up. Like, have you guys ever seen the video?
Bro, the government don't give
Headshots.
no fucks.
They
It's like
don't.
they
Double
planted
kill.
something in his brain and it's-
It was the CIA though that did it.
Yeah.
he
There's
got shot,
multiple
like, 2 or
theories.
3
They say
times.
it's the CIA. They say Cubans. Man, they say everything.
I'm
Everybody
going with
apparently killed
aliens.
JFK.
It was aliens.
I know one thing.
Do you guys believe in aliens?
Fuck yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
believe that there's anything
You believe in
like
ghosts?
No.
I believe that. Yeah, I
Wait,
believe.
I got
Wait,
ghosts
I
wait,
too.
wait, wait.
believe, like I'm still on the fence about it because I swear there's shit that happens, and I swear that there's I swear to God there's something following me. And
Some people say
it
there's a
pisses me off.
spiritual
What
war
God?
going on around us.
No, dude, I'm no this little fucker likes to fuck with me.
This
he's in his
have
head.
you named him?
He's
No,
rubbing his
no,
pants
no.
right now, going, "You
You
damn
should.
right." I like.
So anybody in the comment section wanna name the little fucking spirit that I think is following me? Be my guest.
Gilbert.
There you go. His name is Gilbert.
Wait,
Something happens, I turn
Comment
around,
section.
there's no one there.
God
I'm just like, God
damn it,
fucking
Gilbert."
Gilbert.
what comment section?
We're not just talking into a mic for no reason.
No, but like, who's actually listening?
Oh
Say
yeah,
no one
you
right
got a
now.
point.
The Abyss is listening.
Yeah, the abyss.
Hey, Centric, I'm listening.
Yeah, bro. Fuck you. You know what? I'm gonna have to rewatch this just for you. Fuck you.
No, I'm
Are you gonna
rewatch it.
rewatch it on YouTube or while you're editing?
Oh,
No, I told
you it's going
oh
on
shit.
Pornhub.
Yeah, yeah, it's going on Pornhub because we talked about the government.
Man, fuck all this YouTube, Twitter shit. Follow me on porn.
Follow us on Pornhub.
Wait, can we
at-
not put this on YouTube for just making a few
No,
jokes?
no, yeah, we can.
It's
Dude, trust
illegal
me,
to
the
say,
podcast
I
that I
want to
listen-
kill the president of the United States.
Have
It
fun
is
cutting
not
that out.
illegal to tell people that it is illegal to say, I want to kill the president.
No, it's not illegal there because I was telling you that it's say,
Well,
I want to kill the president of the United States.
as long as you say that it's being educational,
No, bro.
it's okay.
That sketch was hella funny.
Oh wait, that's a sketch.
Yeah,
Why
whitest
does-
kids you
Why
know.
whitest kids you know, they're fucking hilarious.
Are they still on Netflix?
I'm not sure. Like they have like the real reason Abraham Lincoln got assassinated.
I
Why
remember
was he assassinated?
fucking
What the fuck? He freed
um,
slaves.
one for the culprit
Uh,
businesses. How fucking
That's a common misconception. The Civil War wasn't over slavery. He didn't do it to free the slaves.
No. See, he got all the fame and glory for freeing the slaves. Don't even try and trick me, Ben. Come on now.
No, he did, but he didn't do it to free the slaves.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't really know. I'm not a very good person for this type of shit.
I think it had to do with they were just trying to get territory and property taxes and shit. It was just a bunch of bullshit.
Fucking
Can we go back to aliens though?
go for it, yeah. I
Okay.
just want to say
Okay.
I hate Jeffrey. I think his name is Star. Some fucking gay dude. Like, oh, he's so annoying. He just came. I'm on my Facebook and he's annoying.
Wow, triggered.
Very. That pisses me off. He's fucking overreactive just because he's gay. Oh shit.
Just because he's gay. Bro, like the dude that's freaking out in the store, like the big ass tall blonde dude. It's ma'am.
Oh my god,
my
dude,
God.
that video. Oh,
I've
super
never
man.
seen that.
Superman, dude.
Oh
my
my
hero.
god, dude. It was some dude walks into a GameStop or something and this guy just starts
Um,
recording and it
I
goes,
want your corporate number.
give me your corporate number right now. Fucking
gonna tell the
deep-ass
LBG
voice. I'm gonna tell the LGBT cube people and you're about to get slandered on.
Plus apostrophe 7. They got so many acronyms now, dude.
Plus Pikachu 87.9.
Yeah. It's what it is now.
It's oh, dude. So if we're gonna be on that topic, let's talk about the gay pride real quick, dude. The gay pride, they're not gonna allow drag queens anymore in there.
I heard about that. That's
Shit's
hilarious.
fucking-
Hilarious.
Dude, I have never thought I'd ever say this before, but I cannot wait for this next gay pride to see what happens.
It hurts itself in confusion.
I expected nothing less.
Dude. Oh my god. So you
Bro,
wanted to go
that's-
back to aliens.
Oh, I did, but now I'm kind of fucking with this whole, because it's bullshit.
I got a really
Like-
quick story.
You want
Let's
37
hear it.
genders.
Alright, snowboarder
Eat a
has to
dick.
go. Bye, snowboarder.
Yeet. See y'all
Later.
later.
He texted
See
me.
you,
He
dude.
said, "Hey, I gotta go. I need to sleep. I'm gonna just silently slip out of Discord real quick. Do not
Yeah,
disturb
weird.
it. Good night."
Good
Nah,
night.
hey,
Peace
Later,
out.
nerd.
Fucker.
All right, snowboarder's piercing out. Say bye to the
Peace
podcast.
out. All right, bye podcast. Don't eat them.
Don't yeet them or
So-
eat them.
I think you said don't
I
eat
heard
them.
eat.
I heard yeet.
I heard you.
It's
Oh,
hard
you-
not
but
to
I
eat me
think
when I'm this much of a snack.
You guys
Nah,
know
girl,
when
you a whole meal. What you mean?
Oh shit, cuz.
you
So-
guys don't.
Just to go
You
on.
guys know when you pee in and then like another stream materializes and you're like, man, that's just not fair. So there's one time I had that and it finally stopped. I was like, yes, and then I sneezed. Piss everywhere.
Okay, but
you can
real
get off. Just neat. Piss everywhere.
dude, real shit, I'm not gonna lie, when he said stream cut in, I thought he was gonna talk about some dude just came in and pissed in the same urinal or something. I was
Dude,
like,
scoot over,
yeah, bro. Scoot over a little bit.
There's like 2 other free urinals. He's just like, bro, come on, make some room.
No, the vegan guy will take the urinal next to you and then lean in and say that he.
Hey, nice dick.
Bro, check it out. My dick has
When I
abs.
when I go to the urinal, and somebody's standing next to me, I just go, "This is all semen."
just firing it
And
out.
then-
just...
Yeah,
This is all
it's like a
semen.
long piss, and he's just like,
You gotta be in the
I
stall
don't-
so they can't confirm. Because there is some people out there, I wouldn't doubt that would peek over.
they're like,
Oh, really?
"Oh, dude, let me see. Put on my face." What?
What?
Wait, what?
Huh?
What?
Speaking of pee, you know what amazed me? One time my friend, he
I'm-
said, I'm gonna take a piss. We were walking and I was like, what? And he turns around and actually starts taking a piss. It was cold outside, dude. It was like steaming. I was like, what? This piss is hot? Dude, it amazed me.
temperature as your
It
body, bro.
amazed me. I didn't know.
You're like, man,
Your
I thought that
breath
shit was
makes
cold,
steam,
man.
Dude,
bro.
I seriously thought it was like ice fucking cold. I don't know where that came from, but
Man, I thought I was stupid.
Do you expect
Oh, no,
icicles to be
no,
coming
no.
out or something?
dude, no, you want some real shit?
It's so
Someti-
cold. I
there's
can use
sometimes
nose
I-
drippings as chopsticks.
Sometimes I can put into my mind that people can read my mind. Sometimes I'm fucking stupid. Like if I'm near someone, I'll stop thinking something because it's just like, oh, what if they read my mind? I'm like, god damn it! How stupid can I be?
Bro, if I could have one ability, I feel like either teleportation or I just want to be able to read people's minds.
Okay. Think
That's a
of
different
um,
one.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's a very
Bro,
difficult
I'm just saying, if 2 abilities, 1 teleportation just because, duh, obviously, I'm gonna go get a bunch of fucking money and go live life.
Yeah,
But if I could read people's minds, I feel like it'd be fun.
dude, yeah, I think I would go with read people's minds just for my own entertainment. And I am someone that actually likes I guess different personalities to see like how they think. I don't know, like the anatomy of it, I guess. I just think that's really interesting. So yeah, I think if I was like if I was me writing like just normal, but with that ability, I think I would have fun with it. See, but like
Right,
what
I'm
what
saying.
if like I don't know, like would there be any kind of topic that you would just be like, well, you would confront the person about for thinking about it, but then you would expose yourself.
Somebody
Like
thinking
That's a
about
good.
like how this
like
motherfucker smell like hot dog water or some shit. And you're like,
just I would just look at him dead in the eyes.
just
Boy.
nod. What do you call it? Like for instance, say someone was like plotting to fucking rape a kid. What are you gonna do?
just punch him.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be like, oh, what the fuck?
Well, see,
You were
the
thinking
problem
about
is
rape?
that if you
I
were to,
had feelings that you were gonna rape somebody soon, so I just
yeah,
decided to
so
punch
you
you
beat
in
the
the
shit
face.
out of them, and then you get thrown in jail because they're like, "Why did you beat the shit out of this guy?" Well, I can read minds. No, you can't. Shut the fuck up. Go in jail.
Oh yeah, what color am I thinking about? Blue. Oh shit.
Oh, that
What
was a
color am
lucky
I
guess.
thinking about? 7. That's not a color.
But it's what I was thinking about.
he's like, dude, that cop right next to him. That's not even a color. He's like, oh, that's what I was thinking about.
Fuck, he's good. Bro, I'd be a magician.
Okay, if you were to be a good cop or a bad cop, which one would you be?
Oh, I'd be dirty as fuck. What do you mean?
I knew that was gonna be your answer.
That's easy.
I don't know, man.
Because
I
like,
don't
at
wanna
what
touch
point
my
would you
life,
take
and
it
that's-
too far?
Me,
Depends on the
straight
person.
edge? Pff,
Yeah, I know, right?
nerds.
If we ever get big
Depends on the-
from doing this stupid shit, we're gonna have a bunch of press all over you.
Bunch of
You said
fucking
this
nerds.
like 5 years ago? What?
So
And I
what?
meant it.
Bunch of fucking
You said
fags.
9/11 did Bush? What?
Dank memes melt steel beams? What do you mean?
Wait, I thought Monica did Bush.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. With that woman.
Shut up. Yes, you did.
That wagon?
Yeah.
Okay, back to the alien.
Alright.
I'm down.
They're
So-
totally out there, just maybe not in our atmosphere.
I don't think people understand just how big Infinite is.
Yeah, and also what the concept of alien is.
And the
When-
fact that apparently I don't
Mexicans.
And you're gonna get banned from Twitch.
Holy shit. Well, no, we're not streaming.
Uh,
I'm all
I'm
the
glad
fuck
I'm
over
not.
this.
I was planning on streaming it.
Bro,
This
this is a
this
terrible
is
thing
why
to stream.
this is why I was skeptical about streaming it. I can still post this on YouTube because I don't give a shit. It's not like I'm gonna make any money off of this anyways. So
We
Fuck it.
are not able to monetize this if we
You
try.
could definitely monetize this.
family friendly.
Oh,
Dude,
I'm
he'd
sorry.
have to
Did I
edit
say the
out
M word?
every single app.
Jim. Uh oh. YouTube doesn't even know us.
Demonetized.
Yeah. I have -3 subscribers. They're gonna pop in like, what'd you say?
Mexicans.
Copy strike.
Yeah. YouTube copy strikes you.
Copy strike for talking about similar ideas to other YouTube.
So there is a guy that it's been going around on Snapchat, and apparently there is a guy that he's quote unquote from the future and was making predictions about 2019. He brought up of how aliens are gonna make contact with us this year. I call
Please.
110% bullshit. They don't. I bet you anything they wouldn't want to because we keep killing ourselves.
Yeah, bro, that's pretty much the point. We're too retarded to meet another form of life.
I don't
think
think
we're done-
we'd be able to act right.
I think we might interact with aliens, like we find an organism living on fucking Mars. That's about it.
Might come be like, yo,
This-
we're real, but don't try anything.
Bro,
Yeah.
don't even try to step.
Pull a laser fucking beam on your ass. I'm gonna laser you with my laser eyes or whatever Kanye said.
I'm firing my laser beam.
Oh my god.
I'm-
Firing my laser.
I'm not a gay fish.
Dude, that fucking meme is so that was like a meme before memes were known as memes.
I
Game
fucking
show.
remember finding that on fucking DS. What was
Dude,
that fucking
yes,
thing
the
called?
fucking the flip note.
Yeah,
Oh
Flipnote.
my god, dude! The flip notes were my shit, dude. Those were my YouTube
Yeah.
video. Those were my vines.
Yeah, that was Vines back then.
Oh, dude. That's like the one thing I definitely remember from DS.
I just remember not enjoying Pokemon.
I enjoyed playing Pokemon the first time, but after seeing like it's like the same map, they just rearranged like Pokemon to different areas, and it was just like, what the
After
fuck?
they started adding ice cream cones, key rings, I was done with Pokemon.
Fucking
I have to
Wait,
literal
really?
trash can.
Yeah, Doug.
What do you need an
Literal
ice cream
trash
cone
can,
and
a
key rings
chandelier.
for?
There's a chandelier.
Oh, you're
Chandelier.
talking about the fucking Pokemons themselves. Yes.
Yeah, Doug.
Yeah, no, you can definitely tell they ran out of ideas.
Muck has just come backwards.
Ekans a snake backwards.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Fine.
Oh, fuck.
Bro,
Ebok is Cobra backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely tell they ran out of
They
ideas.
got fucking hella lazy,
Fucking
dog.
bee drill. Well, it's a bee and it has drills. Bee.
Okay, so we should make a new Pokemon. Okay. Ideas, no stupid ideas. Drill. Okay, we can work on it. Bee.
No. Here's how they
That's
made
it.
Pokemon. So they had people in a room of development, and they said, "Okay, for every Pokemon you make, we'll give you another line of coke."
Oh, dude, fuck, a chandelier.
Genius. That's already like 6 lines in.
They fucking come around with a fucking mole. With a fucking drill for a hand.
Doesn't it have like
What?
a starfish on its nose?
Bro, can we talk
Yeah.
about how by far the
That
most
was actually-
depressing one is Cubone?
Bro, Cube. Oh,
It's in his own
dude.
mom's
Once
head.
I learned
Wearing his own
the
mom's
lore
skull.
of Cubone's story, dude, I was a little
Bro,
kid and I was so like
I shed a
hurt.
tear, dog. I was
Dude,
like,
it was a real tear jerker. It was hard to hold back.
I was almost as
bro,
hurt
you
as
keep it G,
watching
little
the-
homie.
Dude, like, oh, you know what that means? His weapon that he's holding is also part of his mom too. Which also
Oh.
explains why you cannot.
That was a pussy bone.
Shut up. I hate you. It also explains why you can't evolve him. Can you? Yeah, you can. Wait.
Yeah.
You
you
can't
can.
evolve him. Okay, never mind. I thought you can't. Well,
Yeah,
you?
his
No, I don't
mom's
think you
skull
can.
apparently grew.
I don't think you can evolve him in the early Game Boy games, no? Because that's the only one I played was like the blue version on Game Boy Color.
I don't think first gen had that.
Cubone?
No, the
Oh.
evolution.
Yeah. No,
Evolution,
that's why I said that. Because I've only played first gen. I've never played any other Pokemon ahead. I never owned a Pokemon game, and when I finally did, it was for a Game Boy Advance, or no, not Advance, Color. And I have a Game Boy Color. It's pretty lit.
So
We should
What do you
probably
guys
we should
think
come around to an end of this. By the way, we've already been going for an hour and a half.
should we end with the worst and best video games of 2018?
Oof. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
This is gonna be
I'm
like
gonna
a
have to
2 hour
do
long
s-
thing. all good.
Fuck.
Doesn't have to be
I-
exact, but you know.
So what's the
Best
topic?
and worst?
So what's your
Start with
top
worst.
3 worst games that you've played in 2018?
Oh, let me go to Steam.
Let me go look at Steam real quick.
All right, top game of 2018 is obviously Cool RuneScape. There's no debate. Don't even at me.
Well, okay, well no, that's on your best list. We're talking about worst right now.
Oh, worst?
Yeah, top 3 worst games you played.
Melon Simulator.
That was pretty bad. I mean, it's enjoyable, but it's a pretty bad game.
Yeah. Counter Strike is definitely on the worst list as well for me.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fucked it up too much this year for it to be on any kind of good list. So CS:GO is definitely on my list.
Oh, I played Fortnite this year. Fortnite is garbage. I got my.
Yeah, I mean, I spent too much time on it in my opinion, but yeah.
Fortnite's definitely on my
What else
list.
kind of background noise is that?
That was me. My headset fell off. Yeah, my number one for sure is Fortnite.
I feel like Fortnite's not horrible, but it's not good. It was a good party game for the time, I felt.
It won a Golden Joystick Award somehow.
Fortnite?
Look,
The game is
Yeah.
Oh, that's because it's fucking, it's huge.
it's outplayed.
That's good.
Yeah, for Game of the
Okay,
Year.
well, no. We should say
For Game of
Fortnite.
the Year.
Fortnite, Battle Royale, because I don't wanna fucking talk shit about the zombie version, because the zombie version's
Okay.
pretty lit.
But the Battle Royale won Game of the Year.
Wait, it like won Game of the Year?
Yeah, 'cause
Yes.
media focuses on popularity, and they think games are for kids.
Bro, Red Dead Redemption 2 had just as much hype behind it, just because it actually had a storyline to it.
Oh, I could put okay. I got two of my games. No. I got three. I got shit. I played that in 2017. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I got my three games. I'll go first. To have the three games lined up. Number 3 would be Scum. That was a pretty trash game. It was fun while it lasted, but it didn't last too long. Shit, what was the other one? Number 1 is gonna be CS:GO. That's for damn sure. The other one was Reign of King. No.
Was it Fortnite?
No. It was Quake Champions.
I'll go next. Fucking number 1 worst game, Fortnite. Number 2, CS:GO. Number 3, fucking Melon Simulator.
Ooh.
Anybody else?
I'm trying to get my full 3.
And I got my 3 top 2018
Oh, there
games.
goes Centric.
Alright, well, Centric signed out because I'm not inviting him back. We're about to end.
And he said all of like the only time he actually chipped in was for the Christianity thing.
conspiracy
Beginning
theory.
and when he came
Yeah.
back.
I don't think he understands the point of a podcast where we actually got to sit here and talk, not just sit here and listen. But you know, if we continue this, then he'll learn over time.
do you mind if I go?
Go right ahead, boss.
For me, first off, it was Elder Scrolls Online for the worst. Oh no, not the
wow.
worst. The bottom.
Yeah, I forgot that was even a game. Can I switch Quake Champions for that? Okay, thanks.
Yeah. It was not a bad game. It was just partially a disappointment.
It was pretty bad. But come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to let
cut
it
some
down
slack.
slowly.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking bad.
Elder Scrolls Online, Melon Simulator was completely trash, and
We're gonna still play it more though. It's gonna happen.
I have to say CS was trash, but it did some entertainment this year.
Honestly, Melon Simulator is on my worst and best game.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's the only game that makes the list twice.
Actually, I really want to replace something for Day 1 zombies.
I got my
Because
3.
Black Ops 4 Day 1 Zombies release.
I heard it was trash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 25 fucking crashes trash on one stream.
Every
Sucks
time
for
you
that
got
guy.
round 25, you just crash.
That happened to me
So-
whenever I hit round 30.
My number 1, obviously, Fortnite. Then Hand Simulator, because that game is so goddamn
Bro,
complicated.
that game is hilarious, but go on.
And
Oh,
Sniper
dude.
Ghost Warrior.
We could play that.
Wait, what?
But didn't you fall in love with Sniper Ghost Warrior?
I played the number 2, Great.
Oh.
and I got to the
Oh.
third one, and it was just retarded. It completely different game. Wasn't a fan.
I
So
was about
okay,
to
so
say
you
the
should
V2 was
specify
lit.
you should specify the third one then, because I was very
That's what I said.
confused.
Sniper Ghost Warrior 3.
Oh, I just heard Sniper Ghost Warrior.
Yeah, I was about to say because V2 was lit.
Yeah, V2 was fantastic. I loved every second of it.
What was your second choice? I had something to say, but I didn't want to cut you off.
Hand Simulator.
Yeah, did you know
Yeah.
we can play that in VR?
Really?
It's a VR compatible, and I've actually been
Apparently,
wanting to play it because I have a fucking VR headset.
Yeah, I
think
was gonna
that'd
say
be
it
pretty
seems a
lit.
lot easier in the VR headset. It's in the VR headset.
Yeah, it really does. But you know, maybe one day we'll get to it. All right, and who's next?
All right,
Oh, it's just Ben now.
Yeah,
I'm
Ben,
gonna
then
go
we can do our top 3.
I'm gonna go with Fortnite. Only because I used to love the game, and then they completely destroyed it by going against what they said they were gonna do.
Yeah, that is something I thought was very trash of the game.
Elder Scrolls Online. I was so hyped for it. So much potential. Just thoroughly fucked it. And then,
Someone just bust ass.
God damn it, Bill. But
Fucking shit. We can't have nice things around here.
No.
I have 300 lobsters. Let's go.
my third one's tough.
It's kind of hard because I haven't played too many like bad games, I'd say.
Skyrim.
Bull fucking shit.
Did it not live up to what you thought it was gonna be?
No, there was a multiplayer mod that was supposed to come out, but it never came out. So I'm pissed.
okay.
Okay,
gotcha.
yeah, no, that was hella disappointing. I'm still disappointed about it. They went MIA.
Yeah, I'm pissed. So I'm not mad at the game itself. I'm just mad that I never got what I was promised. Goddamn mod developers.
Okay, so Macro, you know your top 3, your best top 3 this year?
Yeah, man.
Go for it.
I got Rust because it's
Yeah.
just so good now. I got Escape from Tarkov and Melon Simulator because it's better than Call of Duty Zombie.
Wow.
Are we talking-
Shots fired.
dude.
I mean, you got a point, but you ain't got to say all.
If anybody wants to come on as a guest and defend that, be my guest. Literally.
I have to say, fuck Black Ops Zombies. They fucking just ruined it. They promised so much and didn't come through with shit that they promised.
All right. I'll go next for my top 3 games. I'm going to have to start out
RuneScape,
top of the
RuneScape,
list with
RuneScape.
Fortnite. Really enjoying the airplanes right now, Isn't fucking up the game at all. Then Elder Scrolls Online, really a big fan. Been loving the content they've been putting out, never. And then old school RuneScape because it's an oldie but a goodie.
What was the third one?
Old school RuneScape,
The only actual good.
the only actual game
I'm
I
surprised
cared
you
about.
didn't put Fallout New Vegas on that list.
No, if I
You
was
played
doing an
Fallout New
actual
Vegas
top
this
3,
year.
it would have been Fallout New Vegas, old school RuneScape, and then probably Rocket League.
Ooh. Forgot all the time I've spent on Rocket League.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm trying to look through my games, see See if there's any other one. Because I need to find. Oh, hey, there's an update for we need to go deeper, by the way. I need to. Oh shit, what am I doing? Whatever. I need to find my third game that I enjoyed thoroughly. I know 2 of them for sure, but
I know one of them for sure.
I'm surprised you don't know both of them for sure.
Is the other one the one I'm currently on?
So I think I'm gonna have to. Okay, so the first one is Tarkov for sure. Second one is RuneScape, old school RuneScape, of course, not the new school fucking 6 people playing it type of bullshit.
Yeah, Doc. Who wants to
And-
see 5 people in a world?
Yeah, no. It's not the whole world, the whole game itself. 5 people.
Yeah, but they all play on one world because that's all they allot them.
We know 2.
Just how like there's like 5 people in Norway.
You kind of cut out
What?
at the end there.
Just how there's like 5 people in Norway.
And then she said there was no way.
Shut up. So I'm on the fence of giving it to PUBG.
Ooh.
Because I put so many hours into PUBG.
Mm-hmm.
PUBG or Rocket League? Oof.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna have to give it to PUBG.
I've got my 3. So, Rocket League, then PUBG, and then Robot Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball.
Oh my fucking god. I never thought I'd hear that fucking game name come out of anyone else's mouth but Macros. Wow.
Robot roller
dude.
derby disco dodgeball.
Dude, we had so much fucking fun on that game.
There
I
was
still argue that we should still play it.
I'm not
get shut
against
down.
it.
Besides,
You
I'm totally
also
down.
argue that you need to learn a town in Wales. So
Wait, the town in Eastern Wales, Llanfair, Pogwngith, Gygrachwyn, Drovidia,
God.
Distillio, Gogogoch.
I fucking knew he was gonna say. He was waiting for the opportunity. He was waiting for his cue. All right, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up there on that
Aw.
amazingly long word. We got everybody's best 3, right?
Nah.
Best 3,
but
worst
me-
3.
Here.
Oh yeah,
Awards.
JJ, I forgot you. Even though I know what your
Me-
number 1 and your
Awards.
I know what your number 1's gonna be for sure.
What do you think my number one's gonna be?
Awards.
Okay, well I don't want to say number 1, but I know it's gonna be on the list. Destiny 2.
Fuck Destiny 2. It's still a good
What?
time waster, but that's not top 3.
I'm
Fuck
actually
that.
surprised. All right, well, I'm ready.
First off, I can't put these in order.
Okay, that's
Rust is definitely on there. I have to say Monster Hunter World
fine. I
is on
thought
there.
so as well. I just didn't want to go into it too fast.
And I truly feel the next best one throughout the year for me was Passive Exile. And
I
the
forgot
reason
about
I say fuck Destiny 2 is the whole RNG based on it. It is fun, but that can nowhere near go to anything like a game of year or anything like that.
Like,
It's
what do you mean isn't like RNG though? Like getting loot wise or what?
okay.
Having to grind for the loot that you want.
So you base off of you get a gun. So you think of a standard gun. You can have you get random rolls on that gun, and you have to. It's all based on chance. So you could get complete shit or complete good, and it's the whole game's basically based on you trying to get good guns, and there isn't much you can do just to avoid that. It's all based on chance. There are very few weapons that are actually good that you don't have to rely on luck to get. And
pretty
that's
shitty.
why I say fuck the game.
Basically, PvP is broken because it's really hard to get guns that will wreck everybody, but everybody else already has really good guns.
Yeah,
Shitty.
they have one gun in PvP that's fucking godlike, But to get it, you have to go through a game mode where everyone's using an exotic that lets you see if you got dealt damage. So if you're wearing it and someone dealt damage, you can see them through the walls, and if you kill them, you get your health completely full and get some extra health. Then you get a damage buff also. And that's basically how you get one of the most overpowered guns. You have to deal with that in every game. So,
Yeah, no, I'm happy I didn't get into Destiny 2. I don't think I'd have
Destiny
enough
1
grind
was
time for
even
that one.
The first game was so much worse.
Yeah, I heard nothing but bad things. I mean, I heard it's good now with all the content, but I don't know. I'd still be skeptical about it.
I have to say Destiny 2 is good, but it's not that good.
You're
It's
looking to
too
waste
much
literally
RNG.
all of your time on one. Go for it.
Alright, I think that's a good place to end off. Unless you want to say your long ass word again so I can cut you off mid-video. I mean, what? It cut himself off at the end there, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
I
that.
cut him off midway.
Oh. Okay, so thank you for thank you for showing up. Probably not, but you know what? If you made it all the way through and not skip through the video, then